Editing Cassie here. I just wanted to pop in and say, yes, I know I'm looking to the side a lot. I tried a new teleprompter thing. I filmed this video twice, and it obviously did not work out how I wanted it to. I will be putting the teleprompter in a different spot next time I film, so just bear with me. I tried my best to edit out the parts where I'm looking to the side, but I will fix it next time, I promise. Enjoy the video. Welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, I'm so happy you're here. Today we are doing a little bit of a spin on my monthly favorites. Instead of just showing you my usual favorites, we're going to do a full January recap. We're going to be talking about the books I've read, the foods I can't stop eating, my fashion and beauty favorites, of course, and I'll even check in on my goals for the month. So if that sounds like fun, let's get going. Starting off with the books I've read, my big reading goal this year was to read at least 24 books. Yep, that is 2 a month. So far this January, I have read 3.5. That is right on top of my goal. I'm very happy with myself for that. This month, I really wanted to focus on self-improvement and self-help books. So here's what I've been reading. The first book I read was Atomic Habits by James Clear. Probably heard of this book because it is super popular. I read it in about 2 weeks and it was such a motivating way to kick off the new year. Some of my favorite highlights from the book, I will pop them up on the screen as I read them. It doesn't matter how successful or unsuccessful you are right now. What matters is whether your habits are putting you on the path to success. Second quote that stood out to me was, "Success isn't about one big life-changing moment, it's all about those small daily habits." The last one is, "Accomplishing just one extra task a day may seem small, but over time it adds up to huge change." Honestly, I gave it 4 stars because I loved it, but I was kind of annoyed that the Kindle version ended at 64%. I mean, like, I was fully in the book and I did not expect it to end that early. The next book that I read was How to Stop Breaking Your Own Heart by Megan Roxanne. This book is written by the owner of the Instagram page at The Good Quote. I hadn't heard of this, but I know that it's a popular page and I see other people reposting it all the time. This book was super eye-opening. It really explores how your upbringing can affect how you handle toxic situations and how you handle the real world. Really shows you how you can break free from those toxic cycles. There weren't any big highlights from this one, but it really left me thinking, so I gave it 4 stars. Now, the third book I attempted to read this month, I did not finish. It is called You Are the Universe by Deepak Chopra and Menes C. Kafatos. Now, I hope I said that right. This is something I just could not get into. I gave it a shot. I got about 30% of the way through, but honestly, it read like a physics textbook, so I just could not push through. From what I read, it doesn't really pick up until about 80%, so that is why I gave it 1 star. It's not for me. The book I'm currently reading is Forgiving What You Can't Forget by Lisa Turkist, and I am loving this book so far. It does have some Christian undertone. It's currently free on Kindle with Amazon Prime, so I decided to give it a go. The thing that hooked me in was the description. It says, "You deserve to stop suffering because of what other people have done to you." And that is something that I am trying to work through. It does have some Christian undertones to it, so that is something to be aware of, but so far it has been really great at helping heal from those toxic relationships and learning how to finally move forward. Let's now go through what I am listening to. I will pop up my on repeat playlist this month. Some of the tracks that I cannot stop listening to, I can't get out of my head. The first one being SZA's BMF. I am not a huge SZA fan, but this song is so catchy and I can't stop listening to it. Next up, Griff. Griff has the Taylor Swift stamp of approval, so you know that I was gonna give her a shot. I absolutely love her. Her entire album is great. Mark my words, she's going to blow up in the US so soon. She's so underrated. Lastly, Taylor Swift, Sabrina Carpenter, Gracie Abrams. There's no explanation needed for this one. I think everyone knows that I love these 3 girlies. They're the usual suspects. I will continue to listen to them throughout the year. Can't get enough. Let's move into beauty favorites now. I have got some goodies that I have been obsessed with this month, starting off with the Manyo Pure and Deep Facial Cleanser. This stuff is so gentle. The lather is so rich without it being too harsh for the skin. Plus, it has ceramides in it to help hydrate the skin without clogging your pores. This has been exactly what my skin needed this month. Plus, it's under $20 on Amazon. Next to Kahi Multi Balm. This stuff is amazing for your dry patches. It is like magic in a tube. It has got collagen, and it's got collagen and jeju oil in it for all that extra hydration. It's never broken me out. I have really sensitive skin, so I would know if it was breaking me out. And this is totally a must-have for winter months. For makeup, the e.l.f. Liquid Camo Bronzer. This is only $7 and it performs like high-end products. It's so pigmented, it's super lightweight and applies like a dream to the skin. You only need the tiniest little dot. I'm wearing it today. Been really into eyeshadow sticks for my eyeshadow looks. This is the Bobbi Brown Longwear Cream Shadow Stick in the shade Golden Bronze. They're perfect for that quick one and done makeup look. They're super pigmented, they blend out so easy, and you're out the door in no time when you use shadow sticks. Lastly, the Palladio Liquid Blush in Rose Cloud. This is a gorgeous baby pink color with a hint of mauve. Again, I'm wearing it today. It blends perfectly onto the skin over makeup. It doesn't disrupt my makeup. It's super affordable as well and perfect for medium to deep skin tones. All right, now onto all the comfy, cozy outfits. These are things I've been living in this month. Starting off with the Halara Inside Drawstring Sweatpants. These are so comfortable and the inside drawstrings make them super cozy. Unfortunately, they're no longer available on the Halara website. I'm not sure why because I literally just bought them. But there are a lot of similar styles on the site, so I will put those on my LTK if you're interested. Link is down below. Next up, the Trendy Queen long sleeves. I've been wearing these two things together all month long. They are super comfortable. They're under $20. They come in a ton of different colors, and they're perfect as that warm base layer for the winter. And they are, I've been wearing them so much. Next up, the Just Fab Ren sneakers. For shoes, I have been all about these sneakers. They're like a cross between a work boot and an UGG, so they will keep your feet nice and warm. So they work out really great when when it's wet and cold. Now surprise, surprise, I've become one of those people that watch football on Sundays now. I know, I have been loving the affordable Chiefs gear I picked up at Forever 21. Who knew I'd be spending Sundays on my couch watching football, but here we are. Moving on to what I've been eating this month. Hummus is something that I totally forgot how much I loved it. I am surprised it doesn't trigger my IBS symptoms because I know that's a huge trigger for a lot of people, but I have been obsessed with pairing it with some pretzels, prosciutto, and even cucumbers as a little midday snack. It really is amazing and keeps me so full. Next up, for veggies, I have been roasting Brussels sprouts in the evenings to pair with my protein at dinner. Put on some garlic paste and Parmesan, pop them in the oven, and you have the perfect savory, crispy side for your dinners. After dinner, I have been loving my Sweet Loren's chocolate chip cookies. If you have a sweet tooth and have allergies, these are a must-have. They are, again, allergen friendly. They're peanut-free, gluten-free, vegan, and they are perfect for satisfying that dessert craving, and you can bake them just a couple at a time. Another dessert that I have been loving is True Fruit. They are frozen fruit covered in chocolate. I love the banana ones that are covered in peanut butter and chocolate. These things are everything. They're a little bit pricey, but honestly, they're worth the convenience of not having to try to do it myself. All right, as we wrap things up, I wanted to do a little goal check, and I'm happy to report that I am doing pretty well on my goals. That is a surprise to me. I've worked out at least 4 times a week all month, and I've read for about 30 minutes a day before bed each night. I have been eating healthier too, but not limiting myself to my sweet treats because I know that that balance is key to success overall. I've also been staying on top of work and consistent with posting across my platforms. Also, I did not have a meltdown when TikTok got banned, so that is a huge plus. Okay, so that is about everything for today's video. I hope you enjoyed my January recap. If you did, don't forget to subscribe down below and like and comment on this video as well. I will be commenting back to everyone that comments. Make sure to follow me on all of my short form platforms, Instagram, Snapchat, TikTok, and X. They're all at Cassie L. Rogers. You will get daily updates and behind the scenes of my videos here. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!